There we go. Yo, 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 yo. What up, y'all? What up? Jay, Gunner, Black Ghost, Hill Fan, Wolf Mode. What's good? Miracle, what's good? What's good, y'all? My fault, bro. I was trying to get this fixed, bro. I was trying to stream off another software, but then I was having issues with that software, and then I was like, all right, bro, I just come back here and do the stream. So I could be here, not too late. But what's up, y'all? How's it going? How's it going, fellas? Man, oh boy. How y'all enjoying the WWE this far, bro? Y'all ready for Saturday night main event tonight, bro? We still got that to go tonight. I'll probably tune in. I haven't tuned in a minute, but I'm gonna tune in tonight. Yeah, that's what it is tonight, right? Saturday night main event. Do we think Cody Rhodes loses the title? Because I will be watching. Yeah, I'm gonna be live on W. Y'all ain't watching? I'm gonna definitely be watching, bro. I'm gonna definitely be watching, bro. I think Cody gonna lose the title. You think promos? I mean, they just came back this year. I think if anything, they got to be better next year. That's the way I look at it. They got to be better next year. So I think that's for sure. Something that we'll see and that it will be better. This upcoming year for sure. Question: If there's one thing that you can, if there's only one thing you can add, what would it be in your opinion? If there was one thing, I mean, bro, I think it got to be story mode at that point. To be honest, like story mode would be the most ideal thing that you can probably um bring to this game for me. Like the amount of content that would come out of that, bro, would be like great, bro. Like I would love to see story mode in this game one day. I would like to see stuff like that. Who you think is gonna win between Jade versus Tiffany? Um, I think Jade got to win, bro. You can't keep putting Jade in these positions to lose, right? Like, I don't know. You just can't keep putting Jade in like title matches and have her lose every time. Like, I don't know. I just don't. That story does not fit her. She's better than that. So that's my 2 cents with that for sure. Like, I think the decision making needs to be better with Jade. And bro, if you're gonna put it on her, put it on her. Like, what is taking so long? She did it when she was in AEW. Why can't you do it now? Should they do a Triple H? I wouldn't mind a Triple H or Randy Orton showcase, to be completely honest. Like I wouldn't mind any of those showcases in the game. Like who else is a good showcase um that we could see this year? Who else is a good showcase? Who else is a good showcase, bro? Like if y'all had to CM Punk, but CM Punk though, he still got to win. I mean, he did win the title, but I feel like we need it, bro. The run needs to, it needs to come to a conclusion before we get to that point. You know what I'm saying? It needs to come to a conclusion. Like I just don't know if I could. I don't know if I can say that right now. Um, it needs to come to a conclusion. Bray Wyatt showcase, that would be hard. I would rock with a Bray Wyatt showcase. Little something different. You know. Please hope we will get Triple H 03, 04. Could they redo the Attitude Era? That would be dope. That would be dope. I would like to see an Attitude Era showcase change, bro. I mean, bro, there's so many things that I personally would like to see. Is it official? Nah, they haven't announced the cover art for this year thus far. They haven't done that yet. So yeah, we're still waiting on that. That's not gonna happen just yet. So I wouldn't get my hopes up too high for that just yet, to be honest. But yeah, I just wouldn't. I wish. Is it or ruthless aggression? I mean, they did the John Cena showcase already, so it wouldn't make no sense to do the John Cena showcase again. Um, and being that they already got a farewell edition with the cover with him and everything, I just highly doubt we're getting another John Cena cover. Like we'll get a John Cena cover. Maybe we don't get a John Cena cover again. Maybe he's just one of the legend editions 10 years down the line. Like I just wouldn't like to see John Cena anytime soon. I would like to see somebody new in that spot because we got Cena in 15. We got Cena, what was it, 23? And we got him again for the farewell tour edition. And then let's not even mention he was on SmackDown versus Raw 2011. He was on 2010, if I'm not mistaken. So John Cena has been on quite a couple of covers. I would like to see somebody else get the treatment, but they have shown a lot of love to wrestlers. I felt personally that Roman Reigns should have gotten his soul cover throughout the last couple years. Like I would have even made Roman the cover for 24 before I made Cody and then giving Cody the 25 cover. Um just just because, bro. But actually Roman did get his cover. I lied. So yeah, never mind. So that doesn't really. I almost forgot Roman Reigns was the cover star this year. Man, oh man, bro. I haven't even paid attention to that. But yeah, I guess he did get his cover. Who else could be a guy that gets their cover? Who I don't know, bro. Maybe LA Knight. LA Knight, CM Punk. I could see CM Punk get the cover next year. Jay Uso. I mean, yeah, I could see Jay win as well. Get it. You need somebody who's really marketable, right? And I think CM Punk and Jay Uso are perfect for that type of stuff. Like 100%. I think those are the guys that should be on the cover. Like even though some people may feel a way about Jay Uso, like you can't deny, bro. The man got people going crazy at the shows. So I wouldn't really. I don't know. I could actually see that happening with the covers, but I think CM Punk should get it. Punk did get WWE 13, but like that was years ago though. That was 13 years ago by the time that we get the new game. So I could very much see something happen there for sure. Yo, what up, OG? What up? I hope it's Punk. It would be cool if it's 13 years after this. I agree. Would you want a shut your mouth style season mode? You know what's crazy, bro? I never got to play season mode and shut your mouth. So when you guys talk about it, um, my monitor just blacked out. But yeah, when you guys talk about it, I'm like, bro, okay, like I get it, but like, what was actually so good about this mode? Like, what was your favorite part about the season mode, bro? Like back then. You think they're gonna add new? I think they'll add new matches, and I think they gotta add the Iron Survivor match. If I had to guess, they won't add any more matches, but they'll add Iron Survivor and just a bunch of new gameplay details and additions. Which I hope they add Iron Survivor, bro. I really do, because that's a tough match to recreate in a video game. But I think it would be great if they got that match in there, bro. Like 100%. I think it would be great. Brian, have you ever played SmackDown versus Raw 2011? Yeah, that was. You know, it's crazy, bro. That was my first wrestling game ever that I ever bought. It was on sale at the Walmart. and my grandfather bought it for me. And from then on, with that game, I basically just fell in love with wrestling as a whole. Like literally, bro. That was an amazing time. 100% an amazing time. 2K literally hasn't added a single new weak strikes pretty much. Yeah, bro, I think there needs to be a difference in gameplay for sure. Like when you look at gameplay over the last couple of years, is super consistent, but super consistently the same with just additions every year. And I get it, wrestling games are probably one of the hardest games to make. Um, but I think that there needs to be something in this year's game from an environmental aspect that makes the gameplay feels different. It feels like we haven't really gotten that. Like, yeah, we've gotten moves here and here, like barricade and things like that, but we need more of that type of stuff. Like, we need more of just the gameplay aspect, bro. And I think that's what's like, aside from people can say what they want about the modes, but I think that's what's like killing the fun for me so soon in a cycle is that the move sets, aside from the move sets, everybody kind of feels the same, if that makes sense, aside from like the big guys. Cause I will say they make a good, they do a really good job with the Great Khali, for example, right? He feels like himself, but since they have so much time with the DLC, they're able to do that. So with the majority of the roster that comes in the base game, there's very, very few guys that actually feels like themselves. So that's just one like thing that I would like to see them really improve in the upcoming year's games, because I really want to just kind of differentiate aside from move sets. That would be like my 2 cents when it comes to that. Hey, Brian, you think we finally get 2 rings without War Games Cage? And you hoping TNA like Stars Arena and Champion? I don't know if we're gonna get I don't know if it's gonna I don't know if we're gonna get like championships and arenas and stuff like that, but I do think we do get roster stars. Like I think that's probably gonna be a thing. Triple H stars too. Triple H stars. Like I think that they are actually going to now DLC is going to be different next year. Like I think it's going to be super different. We are going to get our legends like we always do, but I think AAA, they're going to use that as another revenue stream in the game. Like they're going to do a bunch of stuff that I believe is going to be different. And being now that I believe the AAA championship has made appearances on WWE TV with Dominic Mysterio, I could probably see the main titles coming in the game. Like you probably have a point with the championships. I don't know if they'll go as far as arenas though. Maybe with AAA, because now it's under their umbrella, they can kind of do that and even put it in their My Rise and do different things. But bro, that kind of happened. That did happen at the beginning of the cycle. So it is possible that we see something for AAA, but TNA, I don't think we're really going to get much. Maybe a championship, since Trick brought it on WWE TV and we've seen it multiple times on WWE TV, but I don't think we're going to get more than that, bro. And I think the customization aspect is probably going to be one of the best next year, like with all this stuff going on with I don't know, bro. You might be onto something. I just don't know if they'll go full throttle arenas and everything. Like they already have to capture enough WWE arenas throughout the year and try to detail them enough. So I don't know if we'll see that, but I could see a championship. Like if there's some sort of TNA DLC pack, I could see 5 characters and a title or something like that. They always seem to add something extra every single DLC pack. So it is very, very possible to be completely honest. Maybe we could get a TNA arena. I think so. It is possible. Like if there was a showcase on AJ Styles, I would love to see that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But they would have to get so many rights. But I think that they could find a way to get the TNA arena in there, like even if it's like you going back or and to unlock the arena, like I think there could be like, did we ever get? I don't know. They could make us go and do AJ Styles versus Abyss at one point and go all the way back. Like I could see that too. What's good, KC? I can see that too, bro. Like kind of like a throwback within the showcase. I don't know. I could kind of see that, and then you're fighting in the TNA ring. That would be kind of fire, because I know they wrestled back in TNA, but I don't know. We'll have to see what happens, bro. If not, you always got mods if you're on PC. You feel what I'm saying? We need bro. I'm not gonna lie. I like the balance that we have with gameplay. Do I like the controls? Not as much, But I do like what we have with gameplay right now. It's really hard for me to say that I would want them to completely switch up to go more arcade. But I think that with the right changes, the gameplay could be really, really, really good, like in terms of being well balanced. Um, but yeah, more animations for pins like in WWE 2K19. Again, I do think that a lot of like we do need more animations and more variations. Like every match shouldn't feel, similar. Like I would want to see, what it does. Like I'm gonna be honest, I like the arcade style of back then, like WWE 13, 2K14. Like those were my favorite gameplays, like 100% favorite gameplays. But there's still like when you look, why nobody talking about Lil Bow Wow debut? What are you talking about? He debuted it where? Um, but yeah, bro. I don't know. I think I would need to see like certain things, change. I'd love to see super heavyweights and powerhouses with the exaggerated kick out. I would like to see that too. I would like to see that too. You think AJ Lee? I think she'll be DLC, but she'll be pack number one. I think she'll be pack number one. But not, I don't think she'll be base roster. Brock will be base roster, obviously, because now he's in the game. But yeah, he'll be base roster next year. So I bet now that everyone I know has stopped playing as well. Bro, the thing is, um the thing is, bro, the game not bad, bro. I feel like a lot of people make it seem like the game is much, much worse, but it's really not that much worse. Like I think it's not a bad video game, bro. Um, I think it needs work though, and it needs work, but it's not a bad video game, bro. Like I know I complain a lot. Trust, I complain a lot about this game. I try to do it in the most respectful way possible because I don't want to be disrespectful. But there are some things that I do want to see change, of course, bro. Just like all you guys, I just don't. Yeah, I just don't put my frustrations out there like how everybody else likes to do. Because I don't. I like. It's one of those things where it's like they'll get it, bro. They'll get it. You can still make a cause for change without being essentially, a mean or rude person. I'm kind of getting to a point where I'm going back to older games. I love 2K25. It's getting kind of stale. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It is kind of stale, bro. I always hope that my faction would kind of help with the staleness, but it never really did. So like that's the that's the one thing, bro, that I do wish that it's like, damn, like I really wish that we did get something different with that. But I mean, bro, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Um, hold on. I'm trying to I'm trying to add my game to this real quick, but it's not but it ain't coming up. Add an extra camera. That's exactly what I'm trying to do is add an extra camera. Let me see if it'll let me add the extra camera though. Oh, it does let me add the camera. I'm tripping. There we go. Okay, how can I make this my main camera now? Am I lagging, bro? Maybe I'm. Oh, is oh. I don't think we're gonna do this then if I'm lagging like this. Never mind. Hold on. I'm trying to add my camera to this. Let me see something. Okay, I'm not lagging right now. Oh, I am. But now I'm not lagging. Can you guys hear me though? Bro, I don't this is why they don't want to use OBS or this streaming program, bro. Streaming program is crazy. Anyway, though, bro, I think we just gonna turn this off for now. I wanted to see if I could get the game on the stream, but um, what's good, Gigi? Appreciate you. You think Gunther's returning tonight? I think Gunther's returning tonight. What's up, Brian? Do you think we will get a Hulk Hogan Deluxe Edition? I think we are going to get a Hulk Hogan Deluxe Edition. Um, I think Hulk Hogan might actually be the cover, whatever it is, bro. But he's gonna get something. I think he's gonna get something next year because he wasn't good standing with the WWE at the time. Like I would understand if he wasn't with the company, but he was. He was actually on a renewed contract. So I think he is gonna end up getting something for sure. Let's see. But yeah, you make my WWE 2K25 universe mode. I made your WWE 2K25 universe mode. Do you have any hopes or thoughts for the next Myros? Thing is with Myros, bro, I'm not the biggest Myros guy, bro. I'm not the biggest Myros guy. And I know some people are like, yo, why don't you talk more about it? But it's not that I don't want to talk about it. I'm just not the biggest Myros guy. Um, but this year's Myros was, I think, the best Myros we've gotten in a long time, bro. This year's Myros was really, really, really good. Um, I just didn't enjoy having to play it 6 different times. So I think they need to work on that. But I don't think it was never a problem with the mode itself this year. I just didn't like playing it that many times. Like it felt like it was forced content. That was something they was doing with my faction too, bro. And people blame me for it. I mean, I'll eat the blame. I don't care. But people were like, "Oh, you complain about it." But it's like, bro, why do I got to play a match 10 times for a reward, bro? Like people were mad about it because they was like, "Yo, like you was complaining about this, complaining about that," and it's like, all right, bro, I get it, but like, bro, why am I playing a crazy match 10 times? Like, bro, that don't make no sense, bro. I still stand on that though. I really do. I feel like you shouldn't have to do all that for a card. You shouldn't have to do all that, bro. I still stand on that. 10 times for a live event is insane, bro. It's insane, bro. And yeah, you have a chance to get it, bro, but again, bro, I'm gonna be honest though, bro. If they watch my video and they made that change, bro, they definitely should be listening to something to everything else I'm saying. If they went ahead and made that change because of my video, bro, because the way I was being spoken to, it was like it was my fault that I did it. So I'm really really hoping that if they watch my video and change that, I'm hoping more changes are coming. If that's the damn case, I just say that I really hope that's the case, bro. B, you think we're gonna see the Lucha Bros anytime soon? Where has who's the Lucha Bros, bro? I forgot, bro. I haven't been watching wrestling, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Let me see. Oh, okay, Ray Phoenix and Penta. Um, so what up with Penta, bro? Has he been wrestling? Bro, I've been so out the loop on wrestling, bro. It's not even funny, bro. I haven't watched no wrestling lately. Like I've been watching it, but no, I'm not going to Raw at Madison Square Garden, but I am going to Washington D.C. on December 12th. We gonna slide out there and we're gonna John Cena's retirement, God willing. So that's one thing that we are working on. I got my flights and everything bought for that. So we'll see what happens. But those tickets are expensive though, bro. And it's right around Christmas time. Like, bro, I don't know how we gonna do all this. I'm not gonna lie. I better start clocking in some OT or something at the job, man, because bro, we got Christmas gifts. Them tickets gonna be about $500. Bro, life expensive, man. I hope Penta wins, bro. It's about time he hold the title or something. It really is about time he wins a title or something, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Jericho coming soon, bro. That does not make me hyped at all, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Jericho does not make me hyped. I think Dom will retain and lose to Cena. I think Dom will retain and lose to Cena. I think you make a great point with that. I think that's bound to happen. That is 100% bound to happen. I think we may actually be seeing that, bro. We'll really see what happens with that, but I do think that's gonna happen. I really do. Jericho's AEW run has I mean, bro, I don't think it I think it did him more damage than anything else, but he's still solid, he's just not my cup of tea. Like he just hasn't been good in a long time, and that's the way I feel about it. I'm cool off Chris Jericho, bro. I really am. I'm cool off Chris Jericho. New leader of Vision is Austin Theory. Bro, if they did that, bro, I feel like that would actually, I don't know, bro. If they did that, I feel like that would negate anything Braun Breaker has done. You do all that to put him as like one of Austin Theory's pets, but it could be a good character arc for Theory though. It could, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. They would have to present it in a point where I'm like, okay, this kind of makes sense, you know? Yo, take it easy, VJ, for sure. Do your thing. Barry, always been a Jericho holic. Chris Jericho, cool, bro, but I don't know. I'm not sold on him. Like at this point in his career, I'm not sold. I'm not trying to diminish anything he's done. I'm just at this point, I'm not sold. That's where I'm at with that. I'm just not sold on him. But yeah, it's one of them things, bro, where it's like, mm, we'll have to really see what happens. Theory and Breaker would eventually clash. That would be the payoff. Yeah, but then again, the payoff is like, okay, but what about like right now? Like obviously obviously there would be a payoff to that, but like what about right now, bro? I feel like they would be turned into a joke doing that because nobody has taken Theory serious, bro, since John Cena cooked them on the mic. It hasn't hit ever since. So for them to do that now, I would be like, yo, what? What y'all doing? Like I don't know, bro. I'm just not sold on that, bro. I would rather them do anything with a wrestler coming up from NXT. Like, why not put Trick Willie in that spot? Why not put, Oba in that spot? Why not put somebody worth a damn in that spot? Like, I don't know, bro. Austin didn't get his fair shot after Vince left, to be honest. Like, it was just mistake after mistake with him. But bro, they cooked him so bad at this point that I do not see anything good coming out of Austin Theory being the new leader of the division. I just don't know. What was your favorite PLEs you've been to? 100% WrestleMania 40. That is still my favorite PLE. Probably will always be my favorite PLE just because of how invested I was in the show and just invested in the Cody Rhodes storyline. I was so invested, but I wanted to see that man win so goddamn bad. So I think WrestleMania 40 to me is 100% my favorite my favorite show that I've been to ever. What up, Ace? What's good, bro? What's your question? I wonder how good Nikki Scan will look. I do too, bro. I wonder how Nikki Scan is gonna look. Bro, people was cooking this face cam, bro. But you know what's crazy, bro? I was playing with her in gameplay, bro. She don't look that bad in gameplay, bro. After they made the changes of the texture and everything, she don't look all that bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's still not 2K's greatest work, but she don't look like that bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. She don't look that bad, bro. I think Edge is coming to beat. Nah, I don't think so. What's the exact deadline for roster cuts? I don't know. I don't know when the deadline for roster cuts is, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't really. That don't really. They don't really tell us that when we are like at Creator Fest. If I asked, I'm sure they might be transparent about it. Like if I asked about it last year, but I don't know. They never told me nothing. Yo, Kenny, I appreciate the $10 super chat, my boy. Good looking, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Got to pay some bills, my dog. Appreciate you looking out, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, uh, the reason why I'm asking, bro, I don't think, bro, I can't believe they dropped Wesley, but I don't think any of those guys will make it in the game next year. I don't think so. It's still too early, bro. Like when they got released, was like, yeah, no, I don't think they'll make it to the game next year, bro. I don't think so, but they might. You never know, bro. And they just released like a King Corbin persona card in my faction or something like that, and he's not even with us. I forgot how they did it, but yeah. Um, but yeah, bro. Let me see. I smell war games. Like how you know how Cross will I don't think in August of 2025, bro, it'd be very, very rare for Buddy to make it at this point in time, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I just don't think it'll happen, bro. I just don't think so. Yeah, like I'm like, bro, Baron Corbin, unless he got some deal, bro. I don't know if y'all remember, but when CM Punk got released from the WWE or like whatever, when that whole thing happened with them, bro, they were actually able to make some 2K was able to make some happen and get him in 2K15. I don't know how much CM Punk got paid for that, bro, but he must have got paid because he was no longer with the WWE at the time when that game dropped. But or maybe he was under contract. But yeah, bro. I think Ken Corbin was Island Mode. Oh yeah, yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Album 2K put Iron Survivor Challenge in WWE 2K26. That's what I'm thinking the next match is gonna be, bro. I don't think I see that match. Um, I don't think I think I see that match type getting in the game. Bro. Last night on SmackDown they teased a future match with Champa. Ooh, and Ilya. That might be cold. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That might be cold. I think the Hardys will be in 2K26. Punk sued them for 2K15? You sure? Hold on, bro. Oh, nah. I see. He ain't sue him directly for 2K15, but he was demanding for his royalties for his likeness being in the game. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, bro. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. This is my last 2K game, bro. Y'all always say that, bro, but y'all be the first ones get in the game, bro. Y'all always say that. We better get Ricky Saints. We getting Ricky Saints in 26, bro. I don't think they'll leave him out. I don't think so. I'm excited though for Ricky for Ricky in the game though, bro. I'm excited for the roster every year because they seem to always get some crazy. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, bro, things have changed, bro. Things have changed because now we always get a crazy roster, but then people leave. Like now, Wesley is no longer in the game next year. Likely Andrade is no longer in the game. I don't really care about Karrion Cross, but I know a lot of you guys do. So she's gonna be or he's gonna be no longer in the game. So there's gonna be a lot of wrestlers, bro, that is not in the game next year, but we're gonna get a lot of new ones with NXT. Just from that perspective, I think we're gonna get some new stuff. But I am excited for the roster. Like Ricky Saints gonna be cold. They got Ethan Page in the game this year, which I think that was a dope addition. But Ricky's gonna be cool. WWE 2K15, what's the showcase? Yeah, see, it was it wasn't a CM Punk showcase, but it was like I forgot what. Oh no, it was a showcase between the rivalry of Cena and Punk. And honestly, bro, that's one of the best showcases that I've personally seen 2K do at the time. And I know that Visual Concepts, they weren't the ones doing it at the time, I don't believe, but they did such a great job with the showcase. It was so well mocapped and everything. But then, stuff happened and we went to that showcase type of showcase stuff. And now we're back to the way that showcase should actually look like. So there were a lot of changes in there that I personally really, really liked. It was a showcase of Triple H and Shawn as well. Yep. Yep. And then They had showcase modes throughout the DLC. They had Randy Orton and Christian one last match where they detailed the rivalry in there. Like, I'd much prefer for us to go over matches and rivalries more than careers at this point. Like, we've seen so many careers every year. Like, why not switch it up? You know, like the WrestleMania 40, the WrestleMania showcase was fire last year, but it still needed work. This year they came with the Bloodline showcase, which was cool, but I think that there could be so much better. Um, you think Showcase DLC still works? What you mean still work? Like, if you probably can't buy it at this point, but if you own it, it's probably there in the game. Yeah, I owned it on my last account, but that account got banned, so I'm cooked. I can't get that. But I had all the DLC on there, all of it. They also have Mark Henry, I think, Hall of Pain in there as well. 26 showcase will be Hogan. You probably are right. It probably will be Hogan. But do you know how many times we've played that Hogan and Andre the Giant match, bro? I'm cool off that, bro. I don't want to play that again, bro. So that's part of the reason too. Like, nah, I'm cool. Nah, I mean, it would be a good idea to still do it for mine. Yeah, it would. It would. 2K16, it was Stone Cold, and that was the last time I remember they had showcase DLC. You probably are right. At what point do you think they would do a women's showcase? Um, that's a good question, bro. Somebody would have to retire for it to be a women's showcase, though. Like, who can retire right now that can get a showcase? Becky Lynch, Charlotte. Those two right now, if they retired, we could get a good damn showcase for it. Yo, nah, you good, PWJ, bro. You good? You good? I figure, bro, not that people ain't gonna be here on a Saturday, bro. First off, it's Halloween weekend. I just wanted to go live, fire something up for y'all. I'm not even gonna be here that long, but I just wanted to stream because I'm not getting a video up today. I'll probably end up getting a video up on Monday. I'm trying to make my schedule to the point where I'm streaming or not streaming, but at least if I do a stream once a week and then do 2, 3 uploads, that's what I'm thinking right now. Like, if I could do that, um, that's probably ideal till the ball gets rolling on 2K26. Because, bro, we're already in November, by the way, y'all. Like, bro, the cycle starts in 2 months. December, January. And after January, that's it, bro. They're gonna drop the trailers on y'all. They're gonna do a bunch of stuff, bro. And that's gonna be it. So enjoy this game while y'all have it, man. Cause we got one more DLC pack coming, and that's it, bro. We ain't got none else after this. And we just gonna chill and chill and chill till they drop that new joint. And that's gonna be it, bro. So it's gonna be real interesting. I wish we could get Monday Night War Showcase. That would be dope. When will leaks start for 26, bro? Leaks ain't gonna start for a hot minute, bro. Leaks ain't gonna start for a hot minute. The one thing I do want to see is the game improve, bro. Like, that's pretty much all I want to see. I want to see the game improve. I want to see the game get better. But yeah, bro. Don't believe nothing of 2K26, bro. Like, if there is anything concrete, Kenny Bomb, Assemble, Pro Wrestling Shoot, myself, Smack Talks is a good one. There's a couple other news guys that I probably don't want to miss, but I'm gonna miss that I just can't think off the top of my head. But believe those channels, bro, before y'all go and follow somebody's video that got a mod in their game saying that this is the model for 2K26. Like, I saw some YouTubers saying that I ain't gonna point no fingers. But that was happening at one point, so no host Lex. Yes, 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 Kenny. Thank you for reminding me. Lex as well, bro. That's another great guy that definitely needs his flowers for still, bro. He's still keeping up with online leagues and doing a bunch of stuff. So that's another guy that gives you news and does what he has to do. Like, he's really good at what he does. You know what? I can't wait is that stream from you and Kenny. It's a lot. I always oh yeah, bro. I mean, as long as Kenny down with it, bro, that's probably gonna be a yearly thing, bro. I'm still pushing for the 24-hour stream this year. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't know if we could do 24, bro. I think we tapped like what was it? We got down to like 7 hours, or it was 8 hour, it was an 8 hour stream or something like that. And we Kenny was like, bro, I'm cool. But bro, I'll be honest, bro. The thing is, bro, it's hard to play WWE for 24 hours, bro. Like they would have to do something with my faction to like to the point where all right, we experience the game, we experience the new match types, and then it's like, okay, let's get into my faction, let's level up, let's do something. Like if we did it 24 hours, bro, there would have to be stuff to do. I can't just sit there and play the new match types and do nothing for 24 hours, bro. I just can't. I just can't. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do that, bro, personally. But I would love to see I would love to see, um what we can do this year with it. More giveaways, more stuff. I'm definitely going to give away, copies of the game. And if 2K decides to give me any copies of the game, definitely we'll go on ahead and give those away too. So we'll see what happens, bro. But I think the stream is just going to continue getting bigger and bigger each year. I really want to lock in and get that done. Do you think my GM? I think so. Yes, I think the content creators like myself and other creators have given them enough crap about the fact that you can't play matches, even though they really tried. They implemented it in September of last year, and it was in the game, so they did a good job in terms of implementing it. But I'm cool, bro. Off that, I need to be able to play matches like something like that, bro. Like if I'm able to, like if me and Kenny are streaming, I would love to be able to go on ahead and tell Kenny, all right, bro, let's build our own my GM and let's play the matches online. Like that would be dope. You know what I mean? I would love to do that. And that would be great content as well. 2K23 was our first year. Was it? I think 24 was our first year. 24 was our first year, bro. 24. For sure it was 24. Only reason I remember is because 23, I was in Florida at the time when it dropped. Like I was visiting in Florida and I had my laptop with me and my MacBook. So it was 100% 23. 24, I mean. But yeah, it's been about 7 months since 2K25 has been around, bro. That's the thing, bro. That's what gets me mad, man. That's what gets me mad, bro. Because the fact that World Tour hasn't gotten an update is nuts, bro. You ever consider playing other games? I have, bro. I've considered retirement too. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm trying to keep it afloat, bro. I feel like I worked way too hard. Oh yeah, you're right. You did do a little 23, but Fight Forever was what was cooking at the time. But bro, I'm not gonna lie. I've worked way too hard on my platform to give up now. But I have considered like, should I stop? Should I keep going? That's been I've considered that at this point. I've gone through that point, but I've worked way too hard. My faction need to be taken out. Need to be taken out the next 2K game, bro. My faction isn't going anywhere, bro. The moment y'all understand that, that's the moment that y'all will know, like, nah, this game ain't going nowhere, bro. Like, bro, it's not going. Even if people dislike it, there's people that still spend money, bro. So you're not gonna have you're not gonna that mode ain't going nowhere, bro. It's just not. Just so you guys are aware. Save the saliva, man. It's not going nowhere. It's not. It makes them too much money to a point where they still pump the game with content. They still do a bunch of stuff. So yeah, it's not going nowhere. It's not. And honestly, bro, can you blame them? The island ain't going nowhere neither. Like they're gonna go on ahead and develop that mode into something bigger. They seen what they need to do, and now they're gonna continue making that mode into something bigger. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. That mode is gonna get bigger, better, and that's just what it's gonna be. Is this something that might be the face of the mode? At some point, I think the island will be the face of the mode once they get it right. It got a lot of potential to to be something big. It's just not there yet. And it was their first version this year, which a lot of people like to justify, oh, it's their first version. So, but I'm not behind that justification. I think that we actually need to do something better with the island. So we'll see what happens, bro. I got a feeling, bro, that they're cooking with the island. They are absolutely cooking with the island right now. Like they are working, they're doing things because, bro, at the end of the day, bro, you don't spend 2 years developing something behind the scenes and give up on it the very first year that it drops. It just doesn't happen, bro. Too much stuff was invested into it. So it ain't gonna happen. The island could be dope if they cook. I think it could be dope as well, bro. Give me trip tag team matches. Give me like, bro, if there was a level, if there was a legit level system in the island, and I hit Jay up and I hit Kenny up, hey, bro, let's go and run these 6-man tag matches with good servers, bro. I would play it, bro. I would legit play it. I would legit play it, but it's like, bro, at this point in time, it's like what, like, there's really nothing to do on it, and I'm sure that they understand that. They do. They understand it, but we'll have to see what happens. I like that with my faction last year. They gave you a free 09. I mean, we did get CM Punk this year. We got World Tour. We got a couple John Cena personas. We got a CM Punk persona. So I think that that's not. I think that didn't go away. They just made you ground for it a little bit. And we got Solo this year as well. Yeah. So we got a good couple. We got a good couple. So I say that, bro. I'm not. Yeah. They've definitely given us a good couple for sure. I agree with what you're saying, Ace. Right. But I think that 2K hasn't been given a fair shake this year with the universe mode because, bro, that mode has literally been the most updated mode this whole year. That mode has literally gotten so many quality of life updates this year. It's not even funny, bro. We've gotten rivalry, PLE cutscenes. We got a bunch of stuff with that mode. They went ahead and fixed a lot of the glitches. That's the best that mode has ran in the past like 3-4 years, bro. Since like 2K19, the mode runs really, really good. Like there are some glitches with it still that I've noticed, but like there's still a lot of positives to talk about with universe mode, in my opinion. A lot of people don't give them that credit, which I'm quick to like call them out, but I'm also quick to also give them credit. Like whenever I see something wrong, I'm like, nah, that ain't it. But whenever I see something that I'm like, you know what? They did a great, fantastic job on, bro. Universe mode. Is it the mode that has everything we desired? No, it's not. But it's 100% a mode that has gotten the updates and the attention that it has lacked for years. So that is one of my positives for this year's game. Like there has been a lot of good stuff done to it, bro. I feel like, bro, people don't be keeping that balance. You know what I mean? Like I can complain about my faction all I want and all this stuff, bro. But you know what? Universe mode. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, bro, a lot of people was like calling me out earlier this year, like saying that I'm only promoting my faction because, bro, did y'all see how quick I switched up on my faction when that mode went to the crap, bro? And again, there's positive things about my faction, but when that mode started bringing up its prices and all that, bro, did y'all see how quick I switched up on that mode, bro, and I stopped playing? That should tell you right there, bro. I wasn't paid. I wasn't being paid, bro. People was trying to tell me I was being paid for this, bro. I wasn't being paid, bro. I was enjoying the mode. I wish people would realize last gen. Nah, bro. There's an article out. There's an article out there, bro. There's an article out there. Um, there's an article. Last gen is 100% holding it back. I'll read the article out to you. Give me 1 second. Lionel Jinx, 2K, last generation. Give me a second, bro. Right here. I'm gonna give you exactly what he said. And shout out Lionel, bro. Great freaking dude, bro. Shout out Lionel, bro. He's a great freaking dude, bro. If I ever get invited back, I definitely would want to sit down and do an interview with him. He's a great freaking dude, bro. But I don't know, bro. I've kind of been a little harsh this year, so I don't know. I wouldn't count on it. But let me see here if I can find this thing. Remember the submission glitch? Yes, I do remember the submission glitch. Yo, what up, Deron? How's it going, my boy? Give me a second, bro. I'm trying to find hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second, bro. I this All right, right here, y'all. Right here, y'all. People don't know how complicated. So this is from Shaq News. This report, Shaq News said people don't know how complicated hair is in a game. That's probably why we had so many bald Space Marines for like a decade. Lionel Jinx said, "Yeah, it's one of those things where in order to really change it, we have to adopt spline and vert techniques that are intense on graphics. We just don't have the capacity to support the pipelines for current gen and older gen consoles. One day when we're focused solely on next gen hardware, I'm hoping we can make that jump. But what we're able to do with the current tech is impressive considering we're still supporting all of the other things we've always supported in past games, bro. That is all you need to know right there, bro. Current gen is holding this game back because they put in resources into current gen. But the moment that they're able to support just one console only or one generation of consoles, that's when we really actually going to see changes. But we not able to see them changes just yet. You think the Island mode added? You think 2K25 be the last game on last gen, Brian? I'm hoping that 2K26 is the last gen game, bro. But there's still a pipeline of people down there, bro, that they probably need to keep supporting to it to make the revenue that they need to make, bro. But yeah, I don't know, bro. Uh, 2K NBA 2K26 just came out on current gen consoles or last gen consoles. I feel like button mashing for submission should be based on inputs and accuracy. I think there needs to be a fine balance between that. There's no balance between that right now. Like it's just the way it is, and that's it. Like there's no balance, bro. And I think that's the bigger problem with the mode and not the mode, but with the gameplay. Because you could beat someone all the way up, and like it's just not like it's just not there. You know what I mean? Take it easy, Lieutenant Dan. Take it easy, my boy. What current gameplay feature would you like to see improve? What current gameplay feature would I like to see improved? I think we need different mini games for each match, right? Make each match feel different. I think that needs to be improved. Like, give us different mini games for different matches. Make each match feel different. I don't want to do the same submission mini game on all my matches. I think that's trash. So I think that's one thing that they could definitely improve, which I think is doable. I think is doable. But in terms of like actual gameplay too, bro, I would like to see selling be more of a priority in the game, right? Like if I beat up Cody Rhodes hella bad, bro, like have him holding his head from time to time. Like you don't got to hold it all the time because it doesn't happen in pro wrestling that way, right? But like just walking around, like bro, that was a thing back then, bro. They'll walk around with their hand on their head when it's hurting. Like I would like to see that, you know what I'm saying? But I would like to see it occasionally throughout the match. Like, don't show me that the whole time because wrestlers do not do that the whole time. But I would love to see like hand on the head from time to time or holding their leg. Like you'll see Cody Rhodes nowadays sometimes if his leg is hurting, he'll hold his leg down a little bit and walk a little bit and then he'll just sell it. Like that is 100% like one thing I would like to see, but I wouldn't like to see consistent selling in the match in that manner to the point where it's like, oh, his leg is hurt. He's going to hold it the whole match. Like, nah, don't do that. But show me within the game that is hurting. Like, show me, oh, snap, he grabbed his leg and he's walking or he walking slower, but don't have him holding his leg the whole match. I remember in SVR, they would hold their head and walk around sometimes with the hand on their head or like stuff like that, bro. That's cool and all. But again, to a realistic point because nobody walks around with their hand on their head the whole match. It just doesn't happen, So, who is your favorite current top three male and female wrestlers? Cody Rhodes. I don't know about Carmelo Hayes. It's frustrating as a fan to see what they're doing to him. Um, three. Hmm. Can't think of a three right now. There's so many going through my mind. Hmm. I do like Oba a lot. But like for women right now, we're gonna go Bianca Belair for one, Naomi for two. I thought she did incredible work during her last title run. And three, Mm, I like what EO is doing. I really do like what EO is doing. EO has done fantastic work the last couple of years, so I'll take EO for 3. I really do like EO. Hold on. What about a new moves pack? I would like to see a new moves pack. I would like to see it, but their way of adding new moves in the game is by getting the DLC moves in the game. That's their way of doing it. My top 5 all time. Oh man! All right, we going John Cena number 1, top 5. Um, I'm gonna go to Rock number 2 because the Rock had it all, bro. I'm gonna go Stone Cold number 3, Shawn Michaels number 4, number 5. Oof, number 5 is a tough one, bro. Mm, Number 5 is hard, bro. Hold on. I gotta think on number 5, bro. Number 5, bro. Damn. Hold on, y'all. My God. Who do I want to put at number 5, bro? I always get stuck at the last one because I don't want to miss out on anybody. I mean, bro, the way Cody Rhodes has made me feel as a fan of his, bro, I think he's warranted in my top 5. In my top 5. So I'm gonna put Cody in my number 5. Like for my top 5 wrestlers of all time. Because if it wasn't for Cody Rhodes, bro, I wouldn't be here right now, bro. I promise you I would not be here right now. In terms of content creator for wrestling games and stuff, bro, I was way out of the wrestling perimeter. And when he came back at WrestleMania 38, that literally did what I needed to do to come back and get back into wrestling again. People saying Carmelo don't getting buried because Triple H don't know how to book black talent. I mean, bro, are they wrong though? You feel what I'm saying? Are they wrong though? But again, I don't want to paint that picture on somebody. I don't want to put that coat on somebody. But bro, Melo was literally beating Braun Breaker out in NXT every time. Every time he was beating Braun Breaker out. And all of a sudden he comes to the main roster, bro, and he's feuding with the Miz for a year. Like, what are we doing? You feel what I'm saying? I'm not rocking with that right now. I'm not, bro. I'm not. They doing Melo hella dirty right now, bro. Nobody like, and people seeing it too, you know. But it is what it is, man. Hopefully Melo get his big break, bro. That's what I'm truly hoping for. I want Melo to get his big break. I do agree that having Dragunov beat Sammy over Carmelo's lane. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I need, bro? I need Carmelo Hayes, bro. And this is gonna sound crazy, but if Carmelo Hayes were to get hurt and come back in a year, bro, he would get the push that he needs, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. Cause, bro, nobody, bro, I'm gonna be honest. That Ilya Pop, like, obviously, I know who Dragunov is, bro. He tough. He actually one of the coolest wrestlers right now in WWE. But, bro, when he came out, bro, that Pop was mid, bro. People ain't know who bro was, but they still pulled the trigger on him. So what I need for WWE to do is give Melo the stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think Melo Dragunov, there will be a feud eventually, and Melo will beat Dragunov. I think Melo is in line to be the next US champion, but that shouldn't be what Melo is, bro. He got too much aura for that, bro. But you know what? I'm cool with it. They just need to put something on Melo. You know what I mean? Does anybody think WWE 2K26 will be on the Nintendo Switch 2? 100% will be on the Nintendo Switch 2, bro. And I will be reviewing that version of the game as well because I do have a Switch 2. So I think that game will 100% be on there for sure. But we'll have to see what happens with that. Bro, their match at Battlegrounds was cold, bro. So that's why I'm hoping. I'm like, all right, I still got some time because, bro, the reason why Dragon that position technically was because Melo is up when he was coming to challenge, bro. So it really in our favor. Melo could come in and be like, "The reason you champion right now is because of me." You know what I'm saying? And play the heel version and do what he got to do to do his thing. How's the mobile game looking? Shout out Kenny Bond, bro. Go watch that video. He got a video on the mobile game a couple weeks ago. But what, bro? That I'm scared for tricking Oba, bro, because Oba is a world champion, bro. He got the body type for it and everything. He should be the guy that wins, bro. Like he should be the guy that wins. But at some point, he should be a champion. But I don't know if they're ever gonna do it to him. Yeah, bro. Kenny got that. Kenny got a good video out there. You like Jordan? I like Jordan, bro. Jordan Grace, she cool. I like her. I like her. I think that she can. I think that she can be something huge at some point. You know what I'm saying? But we'll have to see how they book her. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Triple H, he just did the bloodline story well. And then after that, he fell off, bro. A lot of people don't want to admit that, but Triple H fell off, bro, after the bloodline story, bro. He really did. He hasn't really been doing much well, bro. When somebody comes back, oh my God, praise Triple H. But bro, Triple H hasn't been the same in a long, long time. He just hasn't. He just hasn't. I think she'll get the real push and Zaria probably. You're probably right. Bloodline wasn't Triple H. Triple H still, it was Vince McMahon's story, but Vince McMahon was gone mid Bloodline story. The Sami Zayn thing, that was Triple H, I'm pretty sure. When Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns, that was on Triple H's timeline, if I'm not mistaken. Um, so that was Triple H, I'm pretty sure. It was Vince started it, Triple H carried it through. And even then, there was a whole lot of blabber through that. And it looks like we're gonna go through another bloodline arc. Um, Bloodline wasn't Vince's story, bro. Nobody was pulling the trigger on that if it wasn't Vince, bro. Hold on now. Hold on. He Vince could be anything, like 100% anything y'all want to call him or whatever. But he was. Let's not act like he wasn't a part of that storyline. Like that. That's all I'm saying. Triple H just happened to be there. He carried the torch, and that was all it was, bro. You know what I'm saying? Triple H was making the final decisions on that story. And once that story ended, as a matter of fact, bro, once WrestleMania 40 ended, bro, Triple H's booking went to crap. Once WrestleMania 40 ended, because he went with all the fan favorites. He gave Bailey the title. He gave Cody the title. He gave everybody that should have won the title, and he had no story to follow up. Bailey fell off after WrestleMania 40. I would even say Cody Rhodes has fell off after WrestleMania 40. There's a lot of guys that fell off and hasn't recovered. Bailey hasn't recovered since winning the championship at WrestleMania 40. The title reign was trash, just like Cody Rhodes' title reign was trash compared to some of the stuff that we've seen, bro. Like, yeah, the Kevin Owens thing was probably the best thing that came from that Cody title reign. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. That's what I'm saying, KP. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm giving Triple H his flowers for what he did with the rest of the storyline, with the bloodline, but he ain't started, bro. Like, if he ain't started, right, and we just take Triple H from that timeline and put him all the way through now, bro. WWE wouldn't be as hot as it is, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That story, that's the whole thing is just it's garbage, bro. In my opinion, like ever since WrestleMania 40, bro, the product has fallen off a cliff. There's been some good things here and there, like the John Cena and Cody Rhodes match at SummerSlam. That's I'm glad I went there and watched it live, bro. That is 100% my favorite Cody Rhodes match I've ever watched, bro. Regardless of Cody beating Roman Reigns, bro. That match was amazing, dog. I was out my chair for that match, bro. But, bro, I get that Vince made him a heel, and Roman himself said that he wasn't coming back unless Vince made him a heel, but that don't mean that the storyline started because of Roman. That don't mean that, because they just could have made Roman a heel and kept him solo all those years. I think Shawn Michaels is a better booker than Triple H, bro. I think he is. But the thing is, bro, is it NXT that allows you to do that type of stuff, right? Because when Triple H was booking NXT, he was damn good. But I don't know, bro. He fell off once he got to the main roster. And what's scary about it, that should be scaring everybody backstage, is that, bro, all the superstars right now, they old as hell. They old as hell, bro. Braun Breaker is the only guy that has superstar status written all over him, and it's because of what they done with him. But they haven't done that with anybody else, bro. Cody Rhodes is damn near going to be 40 if he's not 40 already. Roman's in his 40s. Seth Rollins is going to be 40 if he's not 40 already. And bro, and it doesn't stop there. LA Knight is like 43 or 44. All their top guys, bro, are old as hell. CM Punk, he's like 48 years old. Like, he's going to stop wrestling soon, and he's one of their top draws. There's a lot of guys right now that have not done, like, there's a lot of guys right now that have not been taken care of the way that they should be taken care of, being that the future generation is coming. These top guys now, 48 years old, CM Punk, 45-year-old Randy Orton. There's a lot of top guys right now that should be putting over younger talent, but they're not. Right now, WWE, bro, in a couple of years, bro, if they don't step up and start changing some things, I get that nobody's bigger than the program, because nobody is not bigger than the program. But still got to understand, bro, that right now it's looking cooked. But we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. The MFT story on SmackDown is just a classified mid-card stable act. Yep. 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 The Rock is bigger than the program. By bigger than the program, what I mean is that you can leave, WWE still gonna put up numbers. You can come around, WWE still gonna put up numbers. You can leave, WWE still gonna put up numbers. That's just what it is, bro. John Cena, he can come and go. When John Cena retires, WWE is still gonna put up numbers. John Cena is not bigger than the program. That's just what it is. You go in Randy Orton, he can come back and go. They still gonna put up numbers. He's not bigger than the program. I give you The Rock though, bro. But I still don't think The Rock is bigger than the WWE, bro. I'm gonna be honest. He may be the most liked man in the world or the most followed man in the world, whatever the case is, but I don't think he's bigger than the program, bro. I'm gonna be honest. But the WWE is better when he's actually invested in trying to do some stuff. Like when his heel run with Cody Rhodes, that joint was fire, bro. I was tuning into SmackDown every week. That joint was fire. I'll give him his credit when it's due. To have a run like that at his age, and turning heel and doing it so well, that was interesting, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was really, really, really good. Brock Lesnar is bigger than the program. Brock Lesnar is not bigger than the program, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I am sorry, bro. He's not bigger than the program, bro. No, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's very rare that somebody's bigger than the program, bro. Brock ain't bigger than the program, bro. He's not. He's not. Because I'm gonna be honest, bro. If Brock ain't in WWE right now, what else is he doing right now? Like, let's be honest right now. What is he doing right now if he's not in the WWE? Nobody's picking him up, bro, because of those allegations. Nobody. WWE is the only company that will do it, bro. But nobody else is picking him up right now. So no, I don't think he's bigger than the program, bro. He's not. He's not, bro. I really don't believe nothing is bigger than the program, bro. If you're a wrestler, no matter how popular you are not bigger than the program, bro. Just like Undertaker. Undertaker is one of the biggest icons in wrestling history, bro. He's not bigger than the program, bro. That's just what it is, bro. WWE will always be the WWE no matter who they got on there. Like it's just what it is. Will the ratings likely drop if they not putting out a good product? Of course, but they not bigger than the program. Like that. That's just what it is. Stone Cold, bro. I guess. I mean, Stone Cold when they used him for what, for WrestleMania 38, was it? Yeah, it was 38. And those seats sold out quick, bro, when they were struggling to sell stuff out. Those seats sold out quick, boy. But again, Stone Cold is a different needle mover than a Brock Lesnar. Like, there's three huge needle movers that can come back. I'm gonna say four that can come back and it's gonna cook. The Rock, Stone Cold, John Cena, and Roman Reigns. Those are the four top needle movers that WWE has right now. Roman Reigns come and goes whenever he comes, the most views. Huge. Stone Cold can come at a WrestleMania. That WrestleMania is probably going to have the most ratings in a couple years. The Rock comes back, TV is booming. Everybody talking about it. There's four top needle movers in wrestling, and those are my top four needle movers, bro. You know what I'm saying? So those are my four top. Brock ain't moving a needle no more, bro. There's a lot of reports on Brock not moving a needle no more. He just don't move it no more, bro. And unfortunately, that's because of all the allegations that have came out with him and everything. But he don't move the needle like that no more, bro. There's actual reports on that with TVs and everything like that he's not moving a needle no more like that. So that's one thing to keep in mind. But those are my four needle movers, bro. Roman, whenever he comes around, he could be gone for 8 months, bro. Freaking, he's a big deal. The Rock, a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Rhea, she's a big damn deal, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She is a big deal, but she's not somebody that I'm going to watch the show for just yet. I'm just not. But Rhea is pretty damn good, but she's not somebody I'm going to turn the show on for. I would turn the show on for Stone Cold. I would turn the show on for Roman. I would turn the show on for Cody, but that's my favorite wrestler. I just don't think everybody feels that way about Cody, even though he gets cheered in the building. But again, those are four guys that no matter whether you like them or not, you're going to turn the TV on. And that's what it is. Nah, bro, Rhea gets big pops though, bro. You can't say that. You can't say that. There's a lot of people that like Rhea, bro. Bro, the thing is, Slade, bro, that's how much people really like Roman and enjoy Roman for what it is, bro. That's why. That's why, bro. You can't hate on it. Because that's just what it is in the end. I can't be mad at that. You feel what I'm saying? Braun Breaker versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't think Brock Lesnar will ever main event a WrestleMania again. If I'm being honest, I don't think that'll happen. Rhea's the Stone Cold Steve. I think so. The level that her pops are on, I think she is the Stone Cold of the women's division. But she don't move the needle just yet, in my opinion. Okay, Ace, and what type of picture was it? Please enlighten me. What type of picture was it? Was it one of her wrestling? I was one of those content creators, bro. I don't want to see The Rock unless he's fully invested. Don't come back around, bro. Don't, bro. The same people do say that they do not want to see the Rocks will be good. I'm gonna be honest, bro. If the Rock comes back, yes, my eyes gonna be glued to the TV, but it's not something I don't want to see him back unless he's fully invested. Like if he's invested and he's gonna be around like how he was for the WrestleMania 40 run, cool. But to do what he did at the Elimination Chamber with John Cena, bro, I was like, bro, this is kind of trash, bro. You gonna do this and then you just gonna leave? Like, bro, that made the Cena heel turn trash. It did. That heel turn was trash. You think Julia should stay in NXT, bro? I really like her. I think Julia gonna be one of those women, bro, that unfortunately not gonna do much. And the reason why is because she hasn't really been cooking, bro. Uh, due to everything that has been happening, bro. It's tough. It's a tough pill to swallow, bro. I want to see Brock do a shooter star press one last time. They chose Stephanie over Julia, bro. And maybe Julia will get her big break in the end, but not right now. But that don't mean that she's a draw and people going to turn the TV on for her. Like if I know that Rhea is in a feud right now, I don't know, bro. Like, gotta be real interesting for me to want to watch Raw solely because Rhea is on. Like, nah. If I'm watching Raw right now and they tell me The Rock is on, I'm gonna watch Raw because The Rock is on, or I'm gonna watch Raw because Stone Cold is on. I'm not watching Rhea because Rhea is on. If Roman Reigns is coming back, I'm watching Raw because Roman Reigns is coming back. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. That's my type of. That's what I mean by needle mover. That's what I mean by that, bro. I'm not watching. I'm not watching Raw because Rhea Ripley is on. Like just for that sole reason. If I'm watching Raw, it's because I want to watch the show. For if there's nothing announced, but if Roman gets announced, Cena gets announced, The Rock gets announced, Stone Cold gets announced, I'm watching because I know they're gonna be on. No, bro, I'm not saying that she's not a draw. Y'all getting what I'm saying wrong. I'm not saying that she's not a draw. What I'm saying is that she's not a needle mover, bro. There's different to being a draw, somebody that's gonna watch for you, than also getting people that are just casuals and just still tuning in because they know that you are on the show. There's a difference. Right now, I consider myself a casual. I don't watch the show every week. I just don't. I just don't. But when I know that there's somebody that like the Rock Stone Cold that's coming through, bro, I'm gonna watch the show that week. You know what I mean? So that's what it is, bro. That's fine if people recognize it outside the wrestling world, but I'm not watching. I'm not watching the show because she's in a feud or whatever it is, bro. It got to be something real interesting for me to watch it. Do I watch PLE still? Yes, I do watch PLE still. But I'm a casual right now because I don't like what Triple H is doing with wrestling. I think that the show has been lackluster. I think that has been lackluster for a while now. You know, maybe it's gotten better lately, but it just hasn't really been moving. You know what I'm saying? Ace, I agree with you, bro. I'm not disagreeing, but I'm talking from a wrestling perspective, though, bro. She's not no damn needle mover, bro. She's not no Roman Reigns, bro. I'm talking about, I'm talking about from, oh, Rhea Ripley's getting announced to cut a promo on Raw. Okay, I'm not watching for that. What up, Golden Star? Rhea Ripley is over. I mean, bro, that's booking, bro. That ain't her problem. Personally, that's not her problem, bro. Oops, that's my chair, y'all. I'm not farting. I promise. But yeah, but that's not her fault. Oh yeah, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and Undertaker and Kane. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Kane was never a draw to me. I know Kenny will say I'm wrong, but I don't think Kane was a draw. Taker was a draw. Shawn Michaels was a draw. Triple H was a draw. But I don't think Kane was like. I think Kane was a cool character to have in the cast. But we got to put the bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. SmackDown is the worst show on television right now, bro. It's the worst wrestling show, bro. Dynamite is better than SmackDown, bro. And I'm a WWE fan. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've been watching wrestling lately, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm getting kind of hungry. I want to go eat something, bro. I got some steak. I want to heat up, do a couple things. Bully Ray said this WrestleMania 17, The Rock and Stone Cold sold out WrestleMania, but they were talking about the Hardys, Dudleys, Edge and Christian, TLC. Honestly, bro, I like that right there. You know what I'm saying? I like that because even though they sold out WrestleMania because they were the top draws, there are still people in the cast that are still draws, but there are superstars. And that's what I'm saying. There's four superstars right now, four big superstars. And then you got everybody else who are stars that can still move the needle. You might still watch a segment because of them, but you're not going to turn on the show because of them. You're not the show because of them. You know what I'm saying? So there's just a difference, bro. But yeah, bro, I got some steak in there, bro. I want to heat up, bro. I'm trying to go grab something to eat, bro. Hit the gym and all that good stuff. But I wanted to go live for y'all, talk about the show, all that good stuff. But yeah, man. But I'm finna go eat, bro. I'm finna go eat, bro. But listen, I got some content coming for y'all. Let me know. As a matter of fact, bro, before I go, are there any videos y'all want to see me cover on YouTube this week? I'm gonna cover the DLC. Is there anything else that y'all want to see this week from the channel? I'm trying to like get a list and stuff and talk about it. Any universe mode stuff y'all want me to go over? Anything y'all want to see um on YouTube this week for me? The Island. What is it to cover on that mode, bro? Aside from me complaining, I'm watching Saturday night's main event. Yes, I am. Is it? Man, it's not too early for a wish list, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Thing is, when you talking about 2K26, bro, nobody want to watch that yet, bro. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Like I just did a 2K26 video, and that was like my lowest view video in a little bit. But yeah, man, I'll figure something out for y'all boys, bro. But bro, I appreciate y'all watching this video, bro. Much love to y'all. If y'all feel what I'm saying, we'll be back, bro. I might stream on Twitch later. If anybody want to watch, I don't know. I'll probably be on Madden or something, but I'm gonna catch y'all, bro. Y'all be easy, man. Take care of yourselves and have a nice rest of your night. Enjoy SNME. Enjoy all that good stuff. But I'm gonna catch y'all. Peace.